Hi, welcome to Gateways to Glendale College. I'm your host, Andra Verstrate, reminding you to tune in every Thursday evening at 7, Saturdays at noon, and Sundays at noon. Today we're going to learn a little bit about our foundation. So I'm really excited about this show because we have two very special guests today. And right now we are going to talk to the president of the foundation board, Ellen Semler, and it's very nice to have you here today, Ellen.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, you are brand new president to the board, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What attracted you to volunteer in this way and take on this presidency?
Well, volunteering to be a board member was not a hard decision because I am a product of the California Community College system. I went to a community college in Northern California. I know how great the system is. I know how great the faculty is, the programs are. So volunteering to be on the board was easy. Now, I never aspired to be president. So that was just another thing that came along. And I feel like when you're going to be on a board, you ought to be fully committed. So when I was asked, I said I certainly would do it. I have a lot of great role models to look at, and I respect all the past presidents. So here I am.
Here you are.
Yeah.
That's great. What are the things that this college, you said you attended community college up in Northern California, but what about this college are you excited about? And how is this college unique?
I'm always amazed at how many great programs there are here at this college. And I know if I start listing them, I'm going to leave somebody out and hurt somebody's feelings. But, you know, the things that come to mind are the things that I didn't know about when I first volunteered for the board. I didn't know about the Fire Academy, for example. I knew about the planetarium. I knew that was a wonderful project. I knew about the Culinary Academy. But there are all kinds of other things that we're doing at this college with business partnerships and programs that just kind of I suddenly become aware of that it just astound me. So it's just a great, amazing place to me. I'm still discovering it.
That's great. So you joined the board and immediately became president?
No.
Have you been on the board a while?
I've been on the board for almost 7 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Terrific. So you do know our college inside and out. That's great.
Well, I'm still learning, but I think I know more now than I did before.
Great. And what, can I ask you, do you do in your professional life?
Well, I'm retired. I retired 4 years ago. I was working for a subsidiary of Wells Fargo, and I've always been, my career's been in human resources. So I was the director of human resources for one of their subsidiaries.
Wow. Yeah. So now you have plenty of time for that.
Well, no. Somehow.
Board presidency.
I don't know how that happens, but.
And another question that I know is going to come to the minds of all of our viewers, what can the community do to help contribute? And how can they become more involved, especially with our foundation?
Yes. You know, there's so many ways that this college has touched people. There are all kinds of people out there who've personally taken classes or they've been to programs. They have family members who've gone to this college. There are people who've been on the building projects for all the wonderful buildings that we have. There are employees here. There's all kinds of ways this college has touched people in the community. And I think we are doing a really good job, and I'd love to see us expand it even more, of kind of a community business partnership. And the more information the community has about us, I think the more they can do, just every individual person out there, to talk about this college and how wonderful it is. There are, of course, ways that, and we'd love to have them contribute their resources to us.
Right, exactly.
And I'm going to let Lisa talk about all those ways that they can do that. But I think that we have done a very good job of letting people know that we're here and what good things we do. But I think there's more that we can do with that. And I have to commend Dr. Lindsay for that, because she's so enthusiastic and she's so willing to be out there. And I think that she's doing a great job. So I'm really happy and proud about that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. What kinds of things do you hope to achieve during your presidency with this foundation? Well,
first of all, I want us to set and commit to a common set of goals for our board. I think that's very important. I want our board to get over the sort of fundraising fear of asking.
Right.
It's the ask that all of us are kind of afraid of. I'd like to see us do more of that and be less fearful of that. I think that, I think we've got a great partnership with the college. I want to make sure that we continue that strong partnership. And I don't know, let's just have some fun along the way. So I'm looking forward to it.
So, Alan, I understand you've been on the board for 7 years. So congratulations on deciding to be board president this year. And what kind of a term is that? Is that something that is it 2 years at a time, or how does the board presidency actually work?
It's 2 years, and usually people will go, as they say, up through the chairs to become board president. So if you're vice president, it's very likely that you will become president. You're usually asked to become president. And then, of course, you have to be nominated and so forth.
Right.
So I was vice president, and now here I am.
And how many board members are there?
Well, there are 35 board members. We do have a few openings. So we are looking for new board members.
Great.
Yeah.
What does somebody have to do if they're interested in becoming a board member? Well,
probably contact Lisa Brooks, who's the executive director of the foundation.
Okay.
And we always look at people who will balance out our board, because we have people with various different backgrounds. And so we're always trying to look for that balance of legal, business, community. So that would be something that people, if they're interested, certainly can contact Lisa. We have a nominating committee, so would go through a process.
You go through a process.
Mm-hmm.
And could somebody who maybe is very interested and has been in the community a long time but has never actually served as a board member before on any other board, somebody maybe with limited experience, is there an opportunity for a person like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, it was wonderful having you on the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And again, congratulations on your presidency.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, and we will be right back with our foundation director, Lisa Brooks.